What you got to say? What do you got to say? You were talking. Ah? Yeah, yeah. Really? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Yeah? I just finished up breakfast. I had a banana and a Reese's cup. Don't judge. Now I've got a pile of clothes to fold while little one plays a minute. Hi there. She's been screeching. That's how she woke me up in the middle of the night too. You screech. Yes, you do. And I think she might be starting to tease too. She's got some swollen gums and she's been having the hands in her mouth like nonstop. And I'm gonna start folding. So I don't feel like doing my normal morning routine. I still got my glasses on. And we're just gonna fold clothes. I'll fill you guys in on house stuff when she has her first nap. I was just in the mood to tell you guys about some stuff. And I'm just not feeling today. I really want to just go back to bed. It's like 37 degrees here today. And we have, I think, a freeze warning for tomorrow morning possibly. So it's just gonna be cold. I just want to hibernate and go back to bed. And she's been pretty good. Just been waking up one time at night and nursing and going back to sleep pretty quickly. She's just really loud between her sucking her fingers and her screeching and squeaking and all that stuff. I'm ready for her to be in her own room. So I'm thinking we'll probably wait till the move because I don't want to transition her and then move and mess everything up. So that's definitely coming when we move into the house. And now I'm getting close to counting down the days because she's loud and it's hard for us to sleep. So yeah. She was doing that at 1 a.m. I started a load of clothes. Again, it's in the dryer now, so we've just been kind of hanging out this morning. And she ended up spitting up on the last sheet, the last pack and play sheet, and then this morning she pee leaked through the other sheet. So I think those are the only two I have right now for the pack and play. I may have one other one, but once I hit using 2 up, I start the wash. These are Johnny's. Start him a new pile. And that's about all we're doing this morning. I'm gonna fold these clothes and do my morning stuff. Since I already ate breakfast, I'm gonna get my teeth brushed during this round of doing some stuff. I forgot I needed a blanket because she spit up on the other blanket. So this is our story time, tummy time rolling practice blanket for today. Yeah. You about ready to practice? Are you getting bored? I guess I'll go wash my face, brush my teeth, put in the contacts, and it'll be time to play. We got out the ukulele the other day. We've been playing it. Minnie Mouse. All these creatures keep coming downstairs. This pillow's got to go back up. Okay. Easy way. Another creature. Hi there. Hi. Cutie patootie. I see you. I see you over there. Oh, you see yourself? That's you. Who is that? Who is that baby? Who is that? Is that you? Yeah, just a baby. That's who you are. You're a baby. Who is that? Who is that? So you can see your whole face. Who is that baby? Who is that? Is you excited? That's a baby just like you. It's actually you, Stella Roo. What do you think? Well, just to turn it a little bit. There you go. You can get closer. Oh, you can't grab it. No, it's not for you. It's not. Oh, no, it's not for you. Okay, she is out. See that? I don't have the monitor to where I can see her very well, but she has been doing this thing where she rotates 90 degrees. So right now she's like long ways and she'll be this way. So it's pretty cute. She is out. She was super tired after we did our story time. We've been using the same books, but we ended up using this one as well. Peekaboo Dinosaur. She has loved this one the last few days because it's cut out, like each page gets smaller, and she can grab onto them. She really likes like holding them, and she'll like flap them around. That's about as good as her grasp is right now. So we ended up, I think, getting this one from our next door neighbor in the previous house, and moving away from that house, the one thing was the people. I was gonna miss a few of the people, and the neighbor was one of the people. She was just such a good neighbor, and so it was really nice of her to give us some books. Her little boy was older than Livy, so she gave us like a bunch of these little board books and things. And now we're using them for Stella, so thank you so much. You know who you are. So yeah, that's been one we've really liked. She really likes that crinkle book, so I might get a couple more of those soon. Probably after we move. I'm trying not to buy very much, but I did buy 2 things recently. I'll talk about those. I was gonna fold these real quick and talk to you guys first about something. I don't know where my memory card is or my memory card reader is. I suspect they are in the couch somewhere, but it's like, we're talking about a memory card this big, and the memory card reader is like a tiny bit bigger than that with a little dangly cord, so like a 3-inch cord. So we're looking for something very small stuffed in some corner of the couch, and I've looked underneath the couches because certain sections, like certain cracks in the couch, actually go all the way down to the bottom, and some of them are velcroed in, so we're going to have to physically move all the couches to get into the back of the couch to see if it fell too far back in the back cracks of the couch. This is the one downside. I guess it's one of the 2 downsides. The couch has so many cracks because it's all reclining seats, like every seat reclines on the couch, and so you have lots of cracks, and that means we lose the remote sometimes. pretty good usually about putting the remote back in the little lifty up thing. I'll show you guys. The lifty up thing, right now it's in the cup holder, but we try to make sure we keep it in one of those things because otherwise we lose it in the couch and then we can't find it. And then we have to move the couch or reach through all the cracks, which is really obnoxious. And she wore this yesterday. So cute. It was like 70 yesterday and now I think it's only up to like 30. Yeah, 38 right now. Ugh, it's cold. The house we still keep pretty warm, but I still feel the cold and the overcast. I just want to hibernate today. And there's my shirt. So this is the second load and I'm getting it done and I'm not doing anything else. I'm gonna just hang out, edit videos, but I can't edit very many. I have a few filmed. They're on that card. And so I have videos, I just don't have access to them. And so hopefully we can find that card. We'll move the couch out tonight. I've been trying to like reach in the cracks and I cannot find it. So I just don't know where it is, which crack it's in. And here's the other sheet. I put the other one on her bed as soon as the dryer beeped and got her ready for her little nap time. So anyway, I'm so upset I don't have the card reader. I've got a couple of really what I feel like are good videos. They're decluttering videos and clean with me type videos, basically like clean and declutter at the same time. There's one of Johnny's shirts. He's been liking those ones he got from Christmas. And I can't find my stuff. I don't know where it is. Pretty sure it's in the couch because I have looked all over the house otherwise and it's just not here. Not here. And so I ended up buying two things. I bought a planner insert for my disc-bound LiveWell 360. They had them marked 50% off because it's after the start of the new year, but I got undated pages. So it's just a pack of daily pages and they're undated. It's the pack I wanted from before and it was half off and I had enough referral credits to purchase it and then I had to pay for the shipping. And so it was $8, like $7 something for the shipping, close to $8. And I asked Johnny for his credit card because we were just like sitting on the couch and I didn't want it to go in my bag. And so I said, can I have your credit card? I'm gonna pay the shipping on this thing. It's $7 something. He's like, I put that rewards visa in your bag. So go use that because it's $8. And it's like, great. So I got it completely free. It did come in. I used it one day, but that's it. I haven't really used it yet, but I'm really excited to have like my weekly page next to the daily page. So I can really, get into detail the day of and see how I want things to flow. And then the weekly page is just kind of like a general overview of things going on. So I'm really excited about that. And then I also bought a cup and I'm gonna switch places now. I'm not gonna put these away because she's in my room. I'm just gonna stick them all in here and then I'll stick them away next time she plays on her mat. Okay, so that's all folded. I'll plug this back in and then we'll switch places. So that card reader could just be in any of these cracks because during the day the sun will shine really bright in those windows and I can't sit in my favorite seat, which is this seat over here. And so I will sit in one of those seats. So I could have lost it in either one of those. I sometimes just set it down here. There's a desk back or a tabletop back there. I sometimes set it on there. That's where I thought I had set it, but I didn't. So it could be somewhere in here if I just shoved it there. It could be in my favorite seat. We just don't know. So I've looked under all of them, looked between the cracks that I can reach, and now we're just gonna have to go behind the couches and try to get the back of them unvelcroed and see if it's fallen in there. So hopefully tonight we can do that. I'm getting fed up with just not having it because I have like so many videos on there I really need to have access to. I was using those two jugs from St. David's, the ones that they gave me in the hospital, and they just started warping in the dishwasher and the straws are just hard to clean because they're like the zigzaggy straws. And also when Johnny was taking one out of the dishwasher, it's like an oval shape. It's hard to get the lids on, but he tries to bend it back to make it more circular and he cracks one of them. So I'm like, oh, I don't have my jug anymore, my two jugs, I guess. And so I ended up with a Turvis and I love it. I have been needing some more reusable straws. So I went ahead and got metal ones because these ones are metal and rainbow. Look at that. So pretty. So this pack came with 8 and I think it's $8 6 or 8, I'm pretty sure 8. And 4 of them are the bendy ones like this, and then 4 of them are straight, and I really like them. It's different with the metal straw, like it feels funny on my teeth. I don't bite down on my straws or anything, but Livy used to, and now she can't, so she has messed up some of my plastic ones, and over time we've just lost them, and I think what happens is she's thrown a couple of them away, because we did have some disposable ones she'd use, and then the plastic ones, and she doesn't really know the difference, so I think she ended up throwing a couple of them away. So I only ended up having like 2 left. And so it was time to get more straws. And then I needed another jug. I ended up with just one for now. It's a 24-ounce Tervis, and it's got flamingos on it. I thought it was so cute with little pineapples. And there are so many cute ones of these. I've just been like looking at the Tervis website and looking at Amazon. I ended up getting this one on Amazon because I was gonna get the straws anyway. But the day I started using it, Olivia went nuts and she said, I want a special cup too, Mommy. And so I said, okay, your birthday's coming up. What do you want on your special cup? And she said she wants rainbow unicorns, and there happens to be a rainbow unicorn one that I'm gonna get for her for her birthday, just the regular size one. I think they're 16 ounce, the cups we already have. And I'm going to end up with a few of these because they're dishwasher safe, all the lids fit, they're interchangeable, the straws are reusable. I'm just in love. When we put the big St. David jugs in the recycle bin, and I used the 16-ounce cup, it just was not cutting it. I was filling that thing up like 10 times a day. It just felt like I was filling it up all day long, and now I don't have to do that quite so much. So I really, really liked it. I will link to this specific one, but there's tons and tons of designs. And so I'm gonna get her rainbow unicorn for her birthday and get me a couple more. And I just love the straws. They're so cute and rainbowy, and I think it'll be cute with her little rainbow unicorn cup. But I didn't know it could be that big a difference using the smaller cup. With me breastfeeding right now, I'm just so thirsty all the time. I'm really happy to finally have a big jug again, and I'll end up with a few. There was a couple of Grinch themed ones that were so, so cute. Let's get hydrated and talk about house stuff. So we do have a closing date. I'm very excited. I'm not gonna say the date just for privacy reasons. First of all, in case something goes wrong, people aren't hounding me about the date of it. So it's just sometime in March, which I'm very excited about. The drywall went in, they did the mudding, they did the wall texturing, and they put the cabinets in. And last time we checked it out, they were putting in the molding. I don't think we have top molding, we just have bottom molding. We got our closing date yesterday when I was talking to the sales manager and the building manager. We do a conference call thing and they inform me on what's going on, and that's been every week. But this week we got our closing date since the cabinets were installed, and they said today and tomorrow they will be painting the house. So we're not gonna go visit, but other than that, we've been going like every day to every other day. Things have been flying. I don't know what day he said the countertops would be installed, but they were already measured. So we're just waiting on them to get, I think, cut and then delivered. So they'll go in very soon, and I'm so excited. Those are the 2 big things I really wanted to see, the counters and the cabinets. And the cabinets are in. I've got a bunch of clips. I think I just mostly have pictures, but I have a few clips as well. They also mudded everything, so I don't know what I had in photographs versus videos. So I'll insert all those clips now.
I love it.
You love it? Good. All right, Daddy's gonna do some measuring. It's looking good. Wow. Look at it. It's fantastic. Be careful at those windows, girl. They don't have screens on them. You gotta be careful on there.
Why are they taped?
Oh, that's just how they delivered them. They didn't quite finish all the mudding, I guess. Still gotta mud all the way up.
Now can I go make a sandcastle?
No. You stay where Mommy and Daddy are. You can go see what Daddy's doing.
Oh, there you are.
All right.
What's this?
That's part of the mud. They'll scrape all that up before they put the tile down. Looks good.
Mud?
Yeah, look. This white stuff, they call that the mud. They mudded all the cracks on the walls. And now we have it. Yeah, it keeps the house nice. It makes it so all the nail holes are covered up. Hey, you can see, look. Look up there. That's what it looked like before they mudded the walls. So they put the mud in all the cracks and covering all the nail holes. You gonna go out with her? Kitchen. They're playing outside for a second, so maybe I have the pantry that's just a corner pantry. Those were the only ones I thought of. Thanks, babe. Daddy measured for me. And then the valet cabinets will go here, up there, and then the closet. I wanted you guys to see this. It might get a little dark because there's no lights in here. They're gonna put a light. Okay, I thought they did. And then it goes all the way back to that corner. So it's a really, really big storage place. And they do some sort of hook up here. And then this is the laundry room. It's gonna be nice and big. And we did get the piping for the, what do they call it? The pre-plumb, just the plumbing pipes, but we're not actually getting a sink put in. We didn't put anything in here. It's just gonna be a shelf with a line. It's looking kind of silly right now. But the rails will be put in. Is Daddy with you? Okay. I was like, where did you go? And bathroom. I'll put the toilet and the sink here for this. It's just a powder room. And then this will be my office. There's my car. All right, and then let's go master. So Babe's in here. They're just playing outside. They delivered the mortar and the bricks, so that's good. So this is master. And they did interesting ceiling. So like there's a bump on that side and a bump on this side, which is interesting. And then master bathroom. It gets so disgusting. So that'll be my side. I guess that'll be sink, vanity. And they started building the house next door, which is really good. And then we have the tray bottom shower. And then there's a little shower seat. And then this is the closet. It'll have little double doors on it. I think they said it was 6 by 18 or 16 by 8, something like that. Oh yeah, and a linen closet right there. All right, then let's go upstairs. We got a birthday party to get to soon, so we gotta get going here in a few minutes, but I love this. We're not doing any built-ins over here, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. So that'll be the living room, and it's a gas fireplace, so it'll just have a switch. And you can see up into the loft space. You gotta watch out for a giant board that's there for some strange reason. All right, so here's the view out. Those trees we do get to keep, and then it goes into a green space. So it's not all our trees over there. And then this closet is gonna be great for storing all the stuff for kiddos. And then they'll put double doors here for the media room. And we got it pre-wired. You can see like all the wiring everywhere. It's pre-wired for everything. I hear other kiddos, so we met the neighbors next door. They have a couple of kids, and we met some of the neighbors that live across the street, and they also have kiddos, so it's gonna be a nice kiddo-filled street. And I think that is it for this video. I'm just looking at everything. It's so good, so pretty. I can't wait to see it all come together, so I'm backing up. I'm at the windows here, so I cannot wait to have that kitchen done. They are delivering the cabinets, I think he said Monday or Tuesday, and then they'll go in shortly after that. They've got to finish mudding, and then they're gonna put the wall texture on. They don't do smooth walls here. They only do textured walls. And the cabinets go in, and it'll really look awesome. I can't wait to see the cabinets. And then you guys know how I said like the peaked ceiling? I had no idea about that. It was just such a surprise, and I almost passed out just because of how much I loved it. Well, I knew the cabinets were coming. I knew they were the white shaker style cabinets because I picked them out. And the custom thing that I did to the kitchen, I mentioned in the, I think in like the We're Building a House video, told you guys like how the design stuff went. The custom thing I did to the kitchen was not cheap, but we added a second row of uppers in the kitchen. So the cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling, and it's a tall ceiling. So it's a lot of cabinet space, and it was pretty expensive to get the uppers put in, and I love it. I saw the cabinets go in and there was just one section of uppers done. And then I saw the whole thing the other day. And again, like I nearly passed out from joy. It's my absolute dream kitchen, having them go all the way up to the ceiling. It just looks so good and it gives me so much cabinet space. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the cabinets. I just cannot believe it. I cannot believe. I just feel really lucky and blessed that we're being able to do this, because it is like so much closer to my absolute dream than the other house even was. It just feels so right, and I'm just so overwhelmed how beautiful it is and how everything's being smooth. I'll go ahead and insert the cabinet photos now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I just love it. It's just like my absolute dream kitchen. It's not gonna be white on white on white. I love white kitchens, but I did not want my kitchen to be fully white. So this is like sneak preview time. We've got the white cabinets. We're still, again, doing the dark wood look tile. And then my countertops are gonna be gray. And somebody had asked me, I'd shown a sneak peek swatch picture on Instagram, and somebody had asked me what kind of countertops they were because they look like marble. They're actually quartzite, and this is something I didn't even know existed. So quartzite is an actual like natural rock like granite, but it's made actually of quartz. So when you think of quartz countertops, it's not actually the stone quartz. It's a man-made countertop that does include some actual quartz stones, but it includes a lot of other stuff, and it's man-made. And whereas quartzite is actually quartz countertops. So it's really bizarre. Quartzite is becoming more popular in certain like design circles because it's supposed to be less porous than granite and also stronger than granite. And granite's super hard, like basically indestructible. Well, that means quartzite's even harder and more indestructible. So I'm super excited to have really hardy countertops, a little bit step up from where granite would be on certain things as far as porousness and hardness. And I saw the swatch and really liked the swatch, but not only that, they had one of their model kitchens done in the quartzite, and I saw like a full slab of it, and it varies from like very pale gray, almost white, all the way to this really deep, rich gray, and it's just gorgeous. It's just a very monochromatic gray and with marbling and veining, and it's just so beautiful. So we did the whole kitchen in that. And so the big giant island is the same as the wraparound like wall counters and stuff. It's just all in the same gray, and I love it. And it'll break up the white of all the cabinets because it is a lot of cabinets. It's like all the way up the giant wall of cabinets. So the gray will break it up. The dark floors will be good contrast. And we did get the same handles we had installed in the previous house. So like the European, I don't know if they're called European style, the long ones. Gosh, I can't think of what they're called. I'm losing my words. Satin nickel, there we go. The satin nickel long bar style ones. And so we got those. They're gonna install them on all the cabinets, and I'm in love with it. So one thing we did not get in the kitchen is soft close doors or cabinet doors, because they wanted like $70 per drawer to install the soft close. And I know you can buy a soft close mechanism at Home Depot for like $10. So that's something that we will add over time. But I really got spoiled in that last house. It had soft close drawers, and they were just so nice to close and not have to worry about slamming things or closing it just right, because if it closes anywhere within like a certain amount, it will just close itself. And so I really miss that. So I have a feeling we'll do that over time, but we've got quite a few like little details like that we're going to do over time anyway. So it's just going to be added to the list of things we want over time. We're not going to do all those things immediately. One of the things is faucets. We only upgraded the kitchen faucet. We didn't upgrade any of the other ones, and I think they're chrome. They're not even the satin nickel faucets, they're chrome. So that's something we'll definitely do over time, but those are like little weekend projects that he and I can do together, and they're much cheaper later on. Like, I think the last home build, one of my greatest regrets was paying so much for each faucet. I think the tub faucet was like $400, and each individual little sink faucet was like $200, and you can get them way cheaper than that. But yeah, I think that's it. We're coming down to just the last month of this, and then we're gonna have a house, and I'm so excited. When we sold the last house, we moved into the rental, I did not see this coming. did not see this coming. It feels like a bit of redemption, like after all we went through with the other house. I never thought we were going to build again, and to build something that has been smoother and has been a nicer experience. I don't know, we just like hit the lottery with the builder because they're just so above and beyond. And we had one issue, an error on our side and a miscommunication on their side, and they're fixing it for us. And it just ended up being something that we didn't think through, and they messed up when they were telling us about it as well. So they're fixing it for us, no problem at all. And with the other company, they would have been like, oh yeah, that cost you $1,000 more. Like, they weren't even gonna fix things, first of all. But if they were gonna fix anything, they would have charged us like astronomical amounts. So this time they are gonna fix it, and they even apologized like how everything worked out. So it's just so good and so different, and I'm so thankful. And I can't believe it's real life. Like, that's one of the things I've always just really wanted, a house that had these certain looks. And I was one of those nerdy kids that played The Sims just to build houses. Like, I would play the game too, but like most of the time I spent building the house. I would get the cheat codes so I can get like millions of Sim dollars and just like design the best house, the biggest house. And I spent hours designing houses in that program and just loving it and just dreaming of this house. And for it to actually be coming true is just amazing to me. So I'm just so thankful and on cloud nine lately. We have our 2 little girls, and that's just always what I envisioned, is 2 children, but in my heart of hearts, like 2 little princesses. And then we're getting the house on top of this, and I'm just overwhelmed with good, happy feelings. So it's just been really weird because I'm super hormonal and postpartum, and to have all this going on at the same time, it's just like I'm on cloud 9. So it's just been really fun, and it's time to drink some more. So I said I wasn't gonna buy anything, so I ended up buying my jug. I will buy her cup and my other jug, maybe 2 jugs more. I really like them. I love all the designs of them too. There was like a rainbow pineapple one I really liked, and gosh, so many good ones. But yeah, I'm still like sticking to our strict budget. We went way under for January. I've got to film that video, but it's one of those things that I want to film on the other camera so I can sit down and like be presentable. I'm filming this with my phone, and I can transfer from my phone straight to my computer. It's super easy because they're both Apple things. But this one messes with the coloring, and I don't have as much manual control over this one. I'm sure I could, like there's things I can edit, but it makes my face like really pink and red, where the other camera doesn't. It like has more of a white balance, and this one like just focuses on your face and makes them really red. So when I take selfie pictures, I'm like really pink and the rest of me is like normal colored. So I don't know what it is about the Apple thing where it messes with the coloring. So I don't like filming a lot of videos sitting here like this. There's nothing really going on today. It's only 10 o'clock, and I did my like 2 chores I wanted to do, which was wash the load of clothes and then finish off the first load of clothes, folding it and putting it away. So I'm just gonna put those clothes away when she gets up, and I'm gonna edit this and have this be my Friday video with any luck, and find that memory card so I can have videos for next week. Anyway, I think that is it. I am just really excited about the house. I will try to have more house updates coming up soon as well. It's a whole different ball game also going to visit the house now, because I've got baby in tow, and so I'm carrying like the giant car seat, and it's hard for me to like move around a whole lot. So on the weekends it's a lot easier, but the last few weekends there have been people there, so it's been hard to like film because they have to stop what they're doing if I'm there. Like one day we walked in and he was cutting cabinets and playing music really loud. So some of my pictures are Olivia doing this because he hadn't quite turned the music all the way down yet, and she was like, ooh, it's too loud. I don't want them to have to stop everything and leave for us to be there a long time. So I just like walk in, look, snap pictures really fast, and leave as soon as I can, so I'm not disrupting them too much. So yeah, that's why most of it's pictures, by the way. Anyway, I hope you guys like this house update and this really weird vlog. It's like a 2-second actual vlog, but I hope you guys liked it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have my vlogging playlist down below so you can catch up on house stuff if you need to. And that's it. So have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.